Imagine sitting back in your vehicle, a hot cup of coffee in hand, enjoying a book, or catching up on emails, all while effortlessly being transported to your destination. No, this isn't a scene from a futuristic sci-fi movie, but a glimpse into the reality of self-driving cars. Today on Ignition Life, we're diving into the thrilling world of autonomous vehicles, exploring their evolution, history, and the promising future that lies ahead. Are you ready to fast forward into the future of transportation? Well, fasten your seatbelts, because we're about to hit the road with self-driving cars. The concept of autonomous vehicles, more commonly known as self-driving cars, isn't a product of recent decades. Interestingly, this idea was first propagated as early as the 1930s by Norman Bell Geddes, an innovative designer and futurist. His groundbreaking Futurama exhibit, displayed prominently at the 1939 World's Fair, introduced a vision of a future dominated by cars autonomously navigating through electromagnetic fields inlaid within roads. Bell Geddes was so convinced about the feasibility of his model that he predicted its fruition by the year 1960. As time sped up to the mid-20th century, during the 1950s and 1960s, a considerable surge in activity regarding autonomous vehicles was seen. Major corporations like General Motors took the lead in researching and experimenting with guided cars, producing early iterations of such vehicles. Simultaneously, these corporations started introducing advanced features like radar assistance systems, which were considered revolutionary at the time. Notably, even Ford demonstrated the incorporation of radar in its conceptual vehicle, the FX Atomus, displaying information through an innovative radarscope. Entering into the 1970s, the momentum behind self-driving cars only increased, as more research and development efforts were initiated in the field. During this period, the technology world saw the advent of rudimentary cruise control devices and experimental driverless cars which were driven by cables embedded under the road. In addition to the contributions of corporations, academia also started taking a keen interest in the development of autonomous cars. Various universities and research labs worldwide began delving into the fields of artificial intelligence and logic systems, the core elements required to make self-driving cars a reality. This relentless pursuit of autonomous vehicles continued unabated through the 1980s and 1990s. Notable examples from this era include a vision-guided robotic van developed by Mercedes-Benz in Germany, demonstrating the possibility of real-world application of such technology. In the United States, the government was also taking notice, with Congress passing a bill with the aim of developing a fully automated vehicle and highway system by the year 1997. The climax of this tireless effort and technological evolution was seen in the late 1990s. This period witnessed successful demonstrations of automated vehicles, which garnered considerable attention from the media, raising public awareness and interest in the technology. These events signified a crucial turning point in the story of self-driving cars, marking their transition from mere concepts and experiments to tangible realities. Thus, what started with a futuristic vision in the 1930s had evolved into a real and exciting prospect, laying the foundation for the autonomous vehicles that we see today. So where are we now? Companies like Waymo, Cruise, and Nuro are leading the charge in this revolutionary field. Waymo, a subsidiary of Alphabet Inc., has been at the forefront of self-driving technology. In Phoenix, Arizona, they launched a fully autonomous ride-hailing service called Waymo One in October 2020. This service is transforming the way we travel, providing customers with an efficient, safe, and convenient mode of transportation. Waymo's autonomous vehicles, equipped with advanced sensors and AI software, are designed to navigate the complexities of city driving, making ride-hailing safer and more accessible for everyone. On the other hand, Nuro, a robotics company, is taking a different approach to autonomous vehicles. Instead of transporting people, Nuro's self-driving vehicles are designed to carry goods. This focus on goods delivery is revolutionizing the way we shop and receive items. From groceries to pizza to prescriptions, Nuro's autonomous delivery service promises to make our lives more convenient by bringing everything we need right to our doorstep. Another significant player in the realm of autonomous vehicles is Cruise, a subsidiary of General Motors. Cruise is striving to build the world's most advanced self-driving vehicles to safely connect people with the places, things, and experiences they care about. They've been testing their self-driving cars extensively in the complex urban environment of San Francisco. By tackling the challenges of urban driving, Cruise is accelerating the advent of reliable, fully autonomous vehicles. These companies aren't only advancing the technology behind self-driving cars, but also shaping the way we think about transportation. As they continue to innovate and refine their technologies, the dream of a world where self-driving cars are a common sight on our roads becomes increasingly attainable. But that's not all. Porsche has entered a partnership with Mobileye, an autonomous driving unit that was spun out from Intel into a public company. This collaboration aims to bring automated assistance and navigation functions to Porsche's future sports cars. The foundation for these advanced driver assistance systems, or ADAS, in future Porsche vehicles will be Mobileye's branded SuperVision technology platform. This system allows cars to follow navigation routes, autonomously change lanes, and automatically overtake slower vehicles on multi-lane roads. Drivers are even able to take their hands off the steering wheel on certain types of roads, as long as they remain visually alert and ready to take control of the vehicle if necessary. SuperVision relies on a series of cameras and supporting radar to perceive the surrounding environment. The partnership with Mobileye came several months after Porsche's parent company, Volkswagen, and Ford pulled their investments from Argo AI, an autonomous vehicle technology company, which led to the startup's closure. Argo AI was developing Level 4 autonomous vehicle technology, which would allow the vehicle to handle all aspects of driving in certain conditions without human intervention, according to SAE standards. Porsche plans to fully integrate Mobileye's ADAS into its future models, and the company's in-house engineers will develop custom systems to monitor the driver's attention. Porsche believes that while drivers will want to drive their cars themselves in most situations in the future, there are certain aspects of partially automated driving that could be beneficial. For example, intelligent systems like Mobileye SuperVision technology can aid the driver in everyday situations, such as not having to keep their hands on the wheel the entire time in traffic jams. As for when Mobileye's technology will be seen on future models, Porsche hasn't provided specific timelines or mentioned which models will feature SuperVision. However, they have stated that other brands within the VW group will be able to adopt SuperVision as a platform solution. As we cruise into the future, the possibilities seem to be only expanding. It's not just about cars anymore. Our transportation narrative is evolving, including concepts that are even more revolutionary and game-changing. Let's consider passenger drones. Companies like Ehang, Volocopter, and Joby Aviation are developing electric autonomous drones that are set to change the way we perceive urban mobility. No longer restricted to 2 dimensions, the traffic of tomorrow could be 3-dimensional, lifting congestion off the streets and into the skies. Just imagine commuting to work, not on the freeway, but through the air, soaring over the traffic below, navigating through predefined air corridors efficiently and safely. What used to be the dream of science fiction writers is about to become an everyday reality, thanks to passenger drones. The future doesn't stop with the skies though, it extends underground with Elon Musk's Hyperloop concept. Visionary companies like Virgin Hyperloop are working towards creating ultra-high-speed ground transportation systems. With pods traveling through vacuum tubes at speeds surpassing traditional rail or air travel, you could be whisked from Los Angeles to San Francisco in under 30 minutes, making distance almost irrelevant. The combination of self-driving cars for last-mile connectivity, passenger drones for short city hops, and Hyperloop for long-distance travel is set to redefine our perception of geography and time. These advancements will have profound impacts on our society and way of life. With less time spent commuting, we'll have more time to work, play, or spend with our loved ones. Moreover, the reduction in car ownership that could follow widespread autonomous travel could significantly reduce the amount of urban space dedicated to parking, freeing up room for parks, housing, and public spaces. To sum up, our transportation future isn't just self-driving cars. It's a multimodal system that includes passenger drones and high-speed tube travel, all woven together by the thread of autonomy and efficiency. The transport revolution won't only change how we travel, but also how we live, work, and relate to the world around us. And that's exactly what we'll be exploring next on Ignition Life, so make sure you tune in to our next episode. Until then, stay curious, stay excited, and always remember, the future is a journey, and we're all on it together. Take care, and see you next time.